Relentless Eala reaches career-high number 49 world ranking. Manila, Philippines. An explosive new year it is for Eala. Relentless in her drive to the top, Eala zoomed to a new career-high ranking of number 49 in the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, to start her 2026 campaign with a bang ahead of an even bigger tourney. That's the Australian Open this week. Eala leapt 4 spots from number 53 with 1159 points, thanks to a semifinal finish at the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand over the weekend. The 20-year-old Filipina reset her previous career best placing at number 50 last month to end a stellar 2025 campaign and set the perfect springboard for new heights this year. The past year reminded me how powerful love, support, and community can be. Now, I'm excited for what this new year brings. New goals to chase, new memories to create, and more meaningful moments to share with the people I love. Posted Eala, the first Filipina ever to achieve the said feat. This year is about being braver, dreaming bigger, loving harder, and doing more for the people and passions that matter most. Eala started the year with 1076 points, but gained 83 more points in quick fashion following a solid run in Auckland that included wins against 3 top 80 players. As the number 4 seed, Eala beat then WTA number 69 Donna Vekic, 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, WTA number 82 Petra Marcinko, 6-0, 6-2, of Croatia, as well as WTA number 52 Magda Linette of Poland, 6-3, 6-2. She ended her campaign in the semifinals with a close 7-5, 5-7, 4-6 defeat to China's Wang Xinyu, who climbed 14 spots to number 43 after a runner-up finish to now number 12 Elena Svitolina of Ukraine, 6-3, 7-6, 8-6. With a new feather in her cap, Eala turns her focus to the Kooyong Classic, a 2-day exclusive by-invite-only exhibition tournament in Melbourne starting Tuesday. Her familiar foe in Vekic, a 2024 Wimbledon semi-finalist and Paris Olympic silver medalist, is also in the fray, along with WTA number 121 and home bet Priscilla Hahn and the 42-year-old legend Daniela Hančičová, a multiple Grand Slam mixed doubles champion from Slovakia. Then comes the big stage of the Australian Open also in Melbourne, playing in the Grand Slam main draw for the first time ever after multiple qualifying round stints and junior doubles crown feat with Indonesian Priska Madeline Nugroho in 2020. The Australian Open remains as the only Grand Slam main draw Eala has not played in after the French Open, Wimbledon and the US Open, where she became the first Filipina winner at that stage after stunning then world number 15 Clara Tauson of Denmark. There are numbers that merely count, and there are numbers that carry weight. 4-9 is one of those. It is not just a position on a list, it is a measure of distance traveled, of hours stitched together by sweat, of doubts answered not with words but with work. When Eala reached a career-high number 49 in the world, the ranking did not simply announce her arrival, it told the story of her relentlessness. Relentlessness is not loud. It does not always announce itself with fireworks or trophies held aloft under blinding lights. More often, it moves quietly, showing up early, staying late, and returning again after loss. It is the choice to train when the body is tired and to believe when the mind wavers. For Eala, that quiet persistence has been the constant companion of a journey that began far from the traditional power centers of tennis and climbed, step by uncompromising step, toward the elite. From the Philippines to the world, the road has never been straight. Tennis is a sport of margins, of inches, of points, of moments where a single swing can tilt destiny. For a young player carrying the hopes of a nation not historically known for producing tennis stars, those margins can feel even narrower. Yet Eala learned early that pressure can either crush or shape you. She chose the latter. Every match became a classroom. Every loss, a lesson written in grit. There were days when the scoreboard was unkind, when progress seemed to stall, when the climb felt steeper than the ranking suggested. But relentlessness is not about avoiding struggle. It is about refusing to let struggle define the ending. Eala returned to the court again and again, sharpening her game, strengthening her resolve, and trusting that consistency would one day meet opportunity. Reaching number 49 is proof of that meeting. It is proof that talent, when paired with discipline, can break through ceilings that once seemed immovable. It is proof that belief, quiet, stubborn belief, can travel across oceans and find its place on the global stage. And it is proof that rankings, while numerical, are deeply human. Behind every digit is a story of sacrifice, missed celebrations, early mornings, long flights, lonely hotel rooms, and the constant recalibration of dreams. What makes this milestone resonate is not just where Eala stands, but how she stands there. She does not arrive with arrogance, but with hunger. Number 49 is not a destination, it is a checkpoint, a marker on a longer road that still stretches ahead, filled with higher peaks and sharper tests. The truly relentless never linger too long at milestones. They acknowledge them, learn from them, and move forward. For young athletes watching from home, her rise redraws the map of what is possible. It whispers, firmly, convincingly, that geography does not determine destiny, and that excellence can grow anywhere it is nurtured with patience and purpose. For fans, it offers something rarer than victory, continuity, the sense that this is not a flash, but a foundation. In tennis, momentum is fragile. A season can turn on a tiebreak, a serve, a moment of doubt. But relentlessness builds something steadier than momentum. It builds resilience. It is what allows a player to absorb setbacks without losing direction, to adapt without abandoning identity. Eala's game, much like her journey, has evolved not through shortcuts but through accumulation, better decisions, stronger composure, deeper trust in her craft. The ranking will change, as rankings always do. 49 will someday become another number, replaced by a higher one or challenged by the grind of competition. But the meaning of this moment will endure. It marks the point where persistence met recognition, where years of unseen effort became visible to the world. And perhaps that is the true victory. Not the number itself, but the confirmation that relentlessness works, that if you keep showing up, keep learning, keep believing, the world eventually takes notice. Eala at number 49 is not the end of a story. It is a sentence in the middle of a chapter still being written. The tone is clay. The direction is forward. And the message, carried quietly but firmly across the courts of the world, is unmistakable.